Hello guys, this is Atul from the Practical Tech Solution. So today we have come up with a new question. Let's see that what the question statement is. We have to write a program to check whether the two strings are anagram. So see, basically when I'm going to say the strings are anagram is like, first thing is like in both the string, the number of characters must be same. Okay. And the second point is both the strings should be consisting of the same characters, whatever the place they are. I mean, like in which order they are placed in the string object. So completely okay. But the characters which are present in the one string should be present in the second string. All the characters, whatever their position will be. But the number of characters as well as the same characters must be present in the two different string objects. Then I can say that the strings are going to be the anagram. So it's a very simple question. Let's try to understand. Here, let me change this one as a. So here you can see this manually. If I'm going to check the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here second string 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it means that both the string objects are equal length, right? So six characters are there. So now I need to check that whether all the characters are same or not. So let's say, for example, L is present in the first string. Let's check that L is present. Yes, L is present here. I is also there. S is also there. Right? T is also there. E is also there. N is also there. So it means that all the characters are present in the first string must be present inside the second string also. And also we have to make sure that the length of both the string object must be same. That is, the number of characters must be same. So now let's try to write the code for this. So it's very simple question. Let's try. So public static, and here we are going to return the boolean because I just need to check that whether the string objects are an anagram or not. So here public static boolean, I'm going to write is anagram. Okay. And here what we can do is we can pass the string object. Here let's pass the string object. Okay. Now by default, let's make this one as that it is both the string objects are anagram. So now we have to return the false conditions, like on what basis I'm going to say that the string objects are not anagram. So first thing, what I'm going to check that what if we are sending the empty string object. So I'm going to check that first one condition, that if the str dot is empty. Okay, I have to check for both the string objects. So, or if any of these is an empty object, then I need to return false. Str dot is empty. Okay, in that case, I should return false. Right. Now, next is I'm going to check that what if they are not empty, but also they are not of equal length. So what I'm going to do is like if str dot length is not equals to the str2 dot length. In that case also, what I'm going to do, I'm going to return it as a false. Okay. Now, when both the condition is going to be passed, now I have to check the characters. So the easiest way, what we can do is like in order to check all the characters are present here or not. So what we can do is let's sort these string. So obviously directly we cannot sort the string. So we have to convert it into a character array, and then we can sort it. So let's say that we have one character array, ch is equals to str dot 2char array. Okay. Let's say again character ch2 is equals to str2 dot 2 character array. Now it's become easy to sort it. So we have in the arrays class, we have a function called as a sort function. Here I'm going to pass ch. Okay, similarly, I'm going to pass the arrays dot sort function, and here I'm going to pass ch2. Now, once all these are sorted, so it means it is going to be in the ascending order and the descending order. So here, what we can do here is I'm going to iterate over the loop. So int I equals to 0, because since both are of equal length, so I can choose any of the character array. So I less than ch dot length, and then I plus plus. Now here, simply I'm going to check that if the character present at the first index position, if it is not equals to the character present at the second array. In that case, again, I will return true. Otherwise, by default, they are going to be true only, right? So if this condition is also not going to, this condition is also going to be passed, then it means that these are the anagram objects. So now let's call this function and let's check that whether our logic is working fine or not. Is anagram, and here we are passing these string objects. So right now, since both of these are same character, so it needs to be written as a true. So let's run this. 1 second, there's some problem. So why it is returning false? Let me check. str2.length, and here we are checking is empty. It's okay here. Maybe let me check once again. Okay, so now let's check this. What is the error? Where we are getting some error. Okay, here. So now here I'm passing a string and a string 2. And here, let me check. Here I'm going to return false if any of these is empty. If the length of a string 1 and the length of a string 2, okay, here it is going to be not equals to here. So now let's run the code. Save it. Okay, so now we are getting the output as a true. So let's say if I'm going to same length, but if I'm going to change the character, false. One more condition can be exist, like what if the two characters are same but off, because Java is a case sensitive. So what we can do is, in order for the type safety, you can say that. So what we can do is, let's convert whenever I'm going to check it. So I'm going to convert it into a two lowercase only. Even if someone is trying to send me the uppercase characters, so it's better to convert it into a lowercase. Okay, save it. So now here, if I'm going to check now, let's say, for example, if I'm making this as a S capital, now it is going to give me as a false here because of P. So let me check this one as a N, save it. And now again, let's run the code. What it is telling, why it is sending the, let's check that. We are converted into a lowercase. And here it should, if I'm going to print this value, here do one thing. Let me make this one as a new str. And here, let's make this one as a string. New str2. Like this. And let me replace these off Control C here, because it can be the possibility that what if I'm going to send the string object in the uppercase. So let's make this one as a Control V here also. Here also Control V, and here also let me change it to new string. Okay, so now if I'm going to run the code, let's see. Okay, so now it is working fine. So hope you guys got this concept that how we can check whether the two strings are of are an anagram or not. So this is that's it for the day. Understand the concept. See you in another day. Thank you.